All right. So there's three main things that is stopping invisible walls, right? Invisible things that are stopping you from really making the impact you are really out to make. And we're going to go into all three of them. Just let me know that my volume's working. Let me know if you can hear me. Sometimes this gets a little wonky using StreamYard. Let me know, what you do. What impact are you out to make in the world? Let me know in the comments. All right. So, what are the three things? Number one, and we're going to go broad here. We're going to actually we've been doing this technology with our clients. It's been freaking outstanding. And it's crazy how we came up with it. It's like Holly and I have had this crazy journey of seizures and functional neurologists and EDMR and all this stuff and somatics and all these amazing technologies. And we've kind of been able to meld them all into one thing, and it's been super amazing. And it's the results in our clients have been phenomenal. So we're actually going to be doing an unveiling. So we've created this modality, and it's what we're calling quantum rapid shifting, and it clears any of these blocks, these limiting beliefs, the places where you're stuck, and it rips them up layer by layer by layer and all the way down to like core levels of things. And it's been amazing. So we're going to jump into the three things. Just let me know who you are, what do you do, all that good stuff. Sometimes I can't see who you are if you're on here. All right, cool. Let's get started. Number one is all about getting out there, right? It's like getting your messaging out to the world. And I want you to imagine, really being out there in the full effect, right? Like being on stage in front of 3,000 people, or say you were invited to be on one of these huge live streams with thousands, tens of thousands of people where you're going to be speaking your message out to the world. How does that feel? Like, is there something stuck there? Is there something in the way of you? Really getting out there and getting this message out to the world. And we're going to be actually walking through each one of these, and we're going to go way more in depth in the training, clear your blind spots to make more impact. If you want to come to that training, here, I'll drop the link down in the description. Boom. I think that is the name of it, but not the link. Let me get you a link. All right, I'm going to put it down. And then so the next block or invisible wall that's really in the way of you making the impact that you're really out to. And I don't know if this is you, right? But there's a lot of what our clients deal with. And it's being able, like this limitation of packaging your genius and being able to take maybe you're one of these experts, and maybe that even feels weird being called an expert, but like these people that have all these modalities and have all these skills and have all these tools that you are like, well, how do I put this all together? And then like even if you had it all together and made it all work and put it into a program, like charging what you're worth and really getting the value that you're really here, like it's worth so much, and like charging the prices that is really necessary, and then being able to really put it into offer, and then be able to ask for it, the ask of like, this is $1,000 or this is 2,000. And so the thing that you want to look at is like if you had somebody on the call and they're like they have all the money in the world and that they can afford it, but like you're like, okay, let's $2,000. Like, would you be able to pitch your thing for 2,000 or 3,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 or 20,000? Where does it start getting uncomfortable? This person sees the benefit of what you do. Like, oh no, I couldn't charge all of that. Like there's like something there, right? There's something in the way. And then the next one is society conditioning. Society conditioning is it's like so many beliefs of us growing up of like, oh, playing it safe, and if you work like you got to work hard to make money, or like, why even have the nice house, you're only going to live in a couple rooms, or like, oh, if you had the big house you'd have to clean it all, or like all of these like limitations that's actually getting in the way of you really being in your full self-expression, your full power, your full impact. Because this is the thing, is you're going to make this impact. And then and those are just house stuff, right? Like this could be like in the sense of you being, actually making a full-time wage, or making more money than your parents, or like that, or just being like, there's been times where it's like you have family that if you made more money than everybody in your family, that would be weird or something. There would be some sort of thing there. Or whatever is really in the way of you really being in your full human and soul design and being really out there powerfully. So we're going to clear all this out and much, much more, all on this the training, clear blocks and make bigger impact. It's going to be super powerful. We're going to go through our quantum rapid shifting technique, which is going to be super, super powerful. There's a link in the description, but if you're on one of those platforms that you don't get the link in the description, just drop me and I'll reach out and make sure you get that. Awesome. Appreciate y'all. Talk to you later.